Alright, perfect. Well, thanks guys for watching. It's been a while since I've streamed, but I've been uploading regular YouTube content still and a lot of blogs. But it's been a while since I've streamed. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do make sure to subscribe. Also like the video, comment. I'd love to hear what you guys think. As today I'm going to be talking about my predictions for the upcoming BORUTO chapter when it comes to what's next for Naruto. Naruto, he's lost Kurama. That's it. I'm just going to straight out say it. If you haven't read the BORUTO manga yet, you're about to be spoiled because why are you clicking on this video? Seriously, if you haven't read the BORUTO manga chapter yet, don't click on this video. That's a stupid thing to do because you're just going to get spoiled, okay? I was thinking about BORUTO's latest chapter and what's going to happen next when it comes to Naruto. Kurama's death has happened, and yes, Naruto is still quite strong, and he is still the Hokage, and I don't think that's going to change, even with a power down. I mean, we saw Kakashi still be a very successful Hokage, even with his power down at the end of the Fourth Great Shinobi War, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon, especially when it comes to BORUTO. The upcoming chapter will highlight what I assume what Naruto will be able to do in the future. Well, at least hint it anyway. I mean, we know that he's obviously lost Kurama, which means no Kurama mode. And there's a few other things that he won't be able to do. A lot of techniques. There's no Tau Beast mode. He probably can't do a Tau Beast bomb either. Pretty much everything. And also his chakra levels actually are insanely lower. Yes, he's still got a lot of chakra. Yes, he's an Uzumaki. Yes, he's got a lot of power. Blah, blah, blah. I heard it all in the comments, or I read it all in the comments section when I wrote my blog. Yes, he is still powerful. He's got Sage mode. He's still got an immense amount of chakra, but there is still a huge amount that has been stripped from him. But today, I'm going to be talking about the fact that he should still have a bit of Kurama's chakra remaining within him. Now, let me tell you why. Kurama, in the past, has had several Jinchurikis, as well as several other characters that have taken bits of his chakra, as I said. So, Ginkiku and Kinkiku, the two brothers who appeared in the Fourth Great Shinobi War as animated, very powerful legendary figures. Now, the reason these two were very powerful was because, well, they had two of the six parts weapons and were able to use them due to the immense chakra levels they have. Normal shinobis, we've seen Tenten, who is probably below normal, or below average, was pretty much drained within seconds of using these weapons, but those two reanimated, not only because they were reanimated, those two ninjas were able to, in life, subdue the second Raikage, as well as, I think they killed him too, as well as almost kill the second Hokage, and they were pretty OP when it came to the Fourth Great Shinobi War as well. Why? Because of their immense chakra levels, which was due to their time in Kurama. They spent time within Kurama, they were swallowed by him and they ate his innards, which is kind of strange, but anyway, they were able to absorb a lot of his chakra and as a result use his chakra in sort of like a false Jinchuriki. And I know that's a bit weird, but essentially they were false Jinchurikis, and that enabled them to be able to use their chakra even after death when they were reanimated. Now, Naruto has actually had Kurama within him for his entire life, and a much longer period of time than those two brothers did. So, in theory, just based on that alone, being exposed to Kurama's chakra for a much longer period of time means that he should, in theory, still have access to some remnants of Kurama's chakra. Now, I don't think it's going to be enough for him to do a Tau Beast bomb or to go Kurama mode or to go Tau Beast mode. No, I don't think that's going to happen, but he might be able to still have the Nine Tails cloak and do some sort of Nine Tails abilities, and he still should have some of Kurama's chakra within, which he might be able to draw from. But again, it would be a limited amount, and he would essentially be using up whatever's left. So if he was to go Kurama mode, he would drain that quite rapidly, and there's no chance of Baryon mode at all. That's just not happening. So yes, Naruto, in theory, we're probably going to see this later on, should still have access to some of Kurama's jutsus. It's probably just going to be a little bit of time before we do actually see any of those in place. I mean, it's probably going to be quite a bit of time before we actually see that. His usage of Kurama mode, I think that he's still going to have access to it. I honestly don't think that's going to change anytime soon. And it's just going to be interesting to see what kind of comes next, especially now that, yeah, in theory, Naruto is weaker, but as I said, he should still have access to some of Kurama's chakra levels. Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment, let me know what you think. Do you think Naruto is going to have access to his to Kurama's chakra still at that level? Let me know in the comments, and also, in the description below, you've got access to my blog, so you can go through there, take a look at some of pretty much my theories more in depth. I do a lot more research than what I do on my YouTube. On the YouTube, it's just me crapping on, but I actually go in a little bit more in depth in the blog too. So that's nerdsforlife.com. You can find that in the description below.